welcome back to the Chef's Girls TV. Tonight we're making some delicious lasagna for dinner, and since we have so much time on our hands due to isolation, we're going to have more vlogs coming and plenty of time for me to bust his chops. Okay, Chef Igor, take us through the ingredients we need to make a traditional Italian lasagna.
So the first thing we have to make when we make a lasagna is the béchamel. So we start with 1 liter of milk and we bring it to boil. We also add a little bit of salt in the milk.
Yeah.
Here on a little pan, we melt 100 grams of butter with 100 grams of plain flour.
So as you can see, the butter's melting. It's almost ready to add the flour. In the meantime, let's go through the other ingredients.
So we have pasta sheets. Those ones are bought at the supermarket. And here we have ragù alla bolognaise. I'm gonna make also a vegetarian option, since Michaela, she always wants vegetarian stuff.
All right.
Chef girl, are you ready?
Yeah!
Here the butter is melted and we add all the flour together and we make a roux, R-O-U-X, roux. French word to call this butter and flour. You have to cook it a little bit so the flour is already partially cooked when we put it and we add it to the milk to make the bechamel. So we're gonna cook it here on the pan on low heat for like 5 minutes.
Pour it into the boiling milk. How long are we going to whisk this for?
Until the bechamel doesn't get thick. You can see already
Until the vegetable gets thick.
You can see already that it's getting thicker.
Yep, we're going to keep mixing, and the most important part of this is to ensure that the bechamel reaches boiling point. So as you can see, it's starting to boil and it's become a lot thicker. So it's ready?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And we just leave it here.
So while we let this cool down for 5 minutes, Chef Federico is going to start grating the zucchini for the vegetarian option of lasagna. And that's all grated. Beautiful.
Since there's not much taste in there, we're gonna add some salt.
Okay, so we have 2 options for the pasta sheets. Option 1 is to actually cook them in boiling water for a couple of minutes to soften them and then place them into our trays. Or alternatively, we can put the sheets straight into our dishes, but to do that it means we have to have more liquidy ingredients. That's why we've made our ragu a little bit more watery so that it can soften the sheets and cook well with the bechamel. And are we gonna put cheese or not?
So I'm gonna put a little bit of water on the bottom, just because the bottom sheet otherwise won't cook nicely. Okay.
So adding the ragu first.
A little bit, like that. Just to make like a base. I'm gonna put first sheet like that.
Add the zucchini.
On the base of the vegetarian one. Okay, and put another sheet like that. So now I'm gonna put first bechamel.
So 1 heaped spoon.
Nice amount. Good. And just make sure it's spread evenly, because otherwise the pasta sheet won't cook.
Look at it. What is that? Poopa? No, you can have some later. Yeah.
So in the vegetarian one, I'm gonna put now the zucchini again on top, like that. And some cheese.
What kind of cheese is this?
Gruyère. I'm gonna put another sheet and press it. Yeah. I'm gonna add more.
Ragu? I thought that lasagna had cheese in it with the traditional version. Or
You can put cheese if you like. Since we made the bechamel and it's very heavy with a lot of milk and butter, I prefer to don't put any cheese, just a little bit on top to make a nice crust. Dai, Michela, che cazzo fai sempre? I do it myself.
I gotta know the taste. I gotta know what I'm
You don't have to
trying.
know anything.
Yeah, I do. Ah! It's vegetarian.
Sei un disastro, sei.
So a nice traditional lasagna here. And then a lovely vegetarian lasagna made with zucchini. So we're going to cook them on 160 degrees in the oven for 40 minutes. And to get a nice crust, 200 degrees. So let's put them in.
Minutes are hot. 200 degrees for just a couple of minutes to make a nice color.
All right, let's take them out. Vegetarian lasagna.
The classic lasagna.
Wow, they've grown so much. Look how much they've risen.
And since we use the uncooked pasta sheets, we just something like that. Check that the pasta sheet is cooked.
Sheet.
And go like that. And you can easily go through, so it means the pasta is cooked.
Fantastic.
Now we leave
Alright.
that to rest.
I think we should sample it.
We're not gonna sample this one.
Yeah, we are.
No way.
Yes, we are.
Ow!
So now it's time for the most important part, the sample. Look at that lasagna. What do you reckon? Is it a winner?
No.
Oh, it is. So technically, now you have two recipes in the one vlog. A traditional lasagna and a zucchini lasagna, which is a vegetarian option for all of our vegetarian foodies. So subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram, The Chef's Girl, so you can keep up to date with all of our new content.